Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I share beauty and lifestyle videos, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. But today I'm going to be swatching the Morphe 35s Sweet Oasis palette, so if y'all want to see all the colors inside, then just keep watching. So I started my Swatch That Palette series last year whenever stores were closed and we weren't able to go in and try makeup. And even though things are kind of back to normal now, a lot of places still have their testers covered, so we are able to swatch makeup. So I wanted to keep this series going, and I'll probably keep it going because I think it's a great way to show different palettes to y'all so you can see all the colors, how pigmented it is, to see if you would even want to look at it to think about buying it. So today I'm going to be showing y'all the 35s Sweet Oasis palette by Morphe. This is actually a collab and I didn't even know until I was in store looking at it, but look how pretty. I know these colors are pretty bright, but I am so obsessed. I love all these teal colors and then of course the pinks. And I am actually wearing this palette. So the collab is with someone, I can never pronounce her name right, so I don't even want to try because I know I'm going to butcher it. So I will link it down below in the description box if y'all want to check it out or purchase it yourself. I did get mine at Ulta, but of course you can get it on Morphe's website as well. But let's get to swatching. And if this is your first swatch video of mine, I am not the best swatcher, especially with these Morphe palettes since there's so many colors. But I'm going to try and do my best. I'll just start up here. So this is the first shade called Take Me Back, which is just a white shade. So you could use that as a base color if you want, just all over. Or you can use it as an inner corner highlight if you want a matte shade just to really brighten your inner corner, or a brow bone highlight. This next shade is called Windsurf, which is a really pretty silver color. So it's a metallic silver, which that would actually be really pretty as an inner corner highlight as well. That would actually be a really pretty New Year's Eve color, and I know that it's just July, but that way if you're trying to think of ways to use this palette, this is called Alfresco, I think, which is just a really pretty nude color for all over, just as a base color. So it just evens out your eyelid and gives you a good base to work from. And it is matte, so you could also use it if you want just like a bright lid. This is called Champagne on Ice, which the name kind of says it all. It's a really pretty shimmery champagne color that is so pretty. I feel like the first four are really good highlight colors, so that would even be a pretty face highlighter too. This one is called Just Us Two, which is a shimmery pink color. Don't know if y'all can really tell it's pink, and it looks lighter on my arm than it does in the palette, so that one was kind of a surprise for me too. This one is Island Hop, and that is so pretty. That's probably one of my favorite colors in this palette. It's a really pretty kind of iridescent green color. This one is called Saltwater Dip, which is kind of a blue-green color, and it is matte. Love that one. I'm probably going to be saying that a lot for this palette because they are all so pretty. Okay, I'm starting on the next row. This one is called Cabana Time, which is another pretty shimmer color. This one's kind of a pinky champagne color, if that makes sense. This one is called Rooftop View, which has a little bit of shimmer to it. Actually, that's kind of more glitter. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's kind of a glitter version of this one. It has a little bit more peach to it, but that would still be a good base shade as well because it doesn't have too much shimmer. This one is called Sun Deck Chillin'. And this one is kind of a shimmery yellow. Looks kind of white on camera, but it is like a really pale yellow. This one is Love Struck, which of course I absolutely love because it is just a really pretty matte baby pink. Okay, so I took my watch off so I could go down further. This one is called Revel in It, which is a really pretty shimmery pink. It's like a Barbie pink and I love it. This one is called Sail Away, which is a matte kind of blue-green. And this one is called Snorkel Sesh, which is kind of a lighter shade of that one, I feel like, but those are very similar. That one might have a little bit more green. No, it looks like it has more blue. Those are actually super close, and those are both matte. Okay, starting on the next row, this one is called Panoramic Shot. It is another really pretty silver. It's a little bit darker than this one. It has a little bit more gray to it, if y'all can tell. Okay, starting back down here, this one is called Sandbar. And it's kind of a yellowy brown color. I know it looks kind of weird, but it is a good crease or transition color. I actually have it on with this look. This one is called Sneak a Kiss, which is kind of a, well, I was gonna say a purpley pink, but on it looks just pink. And it is matte. That one is also matte. This one is Hibiscus Blossoms. So this one does have a little bit of a purple to it. That one is matte as well. And so is this one. It is called Private Villa. So these three are very similar, but you can see the one, well, that one kind of has purple in it too, but I love all three of those, and those would go really well together for a look. This is probably another favorite. It is called Coastline Cruise. It is another shimmery teal color. I don't know, this just, well, I was gonna say reminds me of a mermaid, but I'm kind of dumb because this palette is supposed to be like sunrise, sunset, beachy Oasis, so of course they would remind me of a mermaid, so just ignore me. But that is a shimmery, darker teal color, but I love the mattes too, but those shimmery teals, so pretty. And starting on the next row, this one is called Tranquility, and it is kind of a purpley gray. It looks a little bit more gray in the pan than on my arm. I actually like it better than I thought I would. This one is called Go Barefoot, which is kind of a bronzy gold shimmer. I don't think I can really say bronzy gold because I feel like those are the same things, but maybe you'll understand what I mean. But it kind of looks like a lighter shimmer version of this shade. And those would actually pair really well together. Like if you wanted to use this in your crease, you could do that on your lid. And I think that would be really pretty. And then pop that champagne color in your inner corner. So this one is called Sunbathe. And it is another one that I'm currently wearing. And it's another really pretty shimmery pink. I'm sorry my camera keeps going in and out of focus. Since I move this hand in front of this arm, it kind of messes with my focus. This one is called Wanderlust. Love, love, love that one. It's kind of another purpley pink, and it's shimmer and beautiful. This one is called Wanderlust, which is a matte kind of purpley pink. This one is Infinity Pool, which is a matte teal. This one is called Secret Lagoon, which is a really pretty matte kind of hunter green color. So that swatch got kind of messy because of the tendons or whatever that is on my arm. So just ignore that one. But I don't feel like the rest of them look that bad. Kind of proud of myself. Starting on the last row, this one is called Hideaway. And it's kind of a, that one's kind of hard to explain. It's like a purpley silver shimmer. I don't know. That one's hard to explain, but it is really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna start down here. This one is called Shady Spot, which it looks more brown in the pan, but it's kind of a purpley brown, but it's really pretty. That one actually kind of looks like the matte version of that one, so those would pair really well together as well. And then that one, so if you wanted to do that on your lid or inner corner and that on your lid, that in your crease, the possibilities are endless. This one is called Lazy Days, which is a shimmery dark purple. Vineyard Escapes, which is a really pretty matte, kind of a, I was gonna say a wine color. This one is called Yacht Life, which is a pretty matte Hidden Cove, which is a matte darker teal color. And then the very last shade is called Hidden Cove, and it is a kind of iridescent shimmery green. So it looks like it's kind of two-toned. So here they are. The entire Morphe 35s Sweet Oasis palette. I am really proud of these swatches. If you've watched any of my other ones, you would be proud of me too, because these are actually pretty good, and I think the best I've ever done, aside from a couple of those, but we'll ignore those. So I know there are some pretty bright colors, but as you can see, I did a little pop of pink with a neutral lid to show y'all ways to do the pops of color, and I have a plan with these teal colors. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this swatch video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss these tutorials. But I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.